Hello, the world. Skwirls here from the R&D. How's everybody doing today? Happy Tuesday. Hey, Gaudiest. Sorry the baby's not sleeping through the night yet. But, like we said, hopefully the cereal will help once you get to that point. Yeah, the trips the last couple weeks have been, well, I mean, it was only 2 trips, but 2 weeks ago it was California, and the California trip was Monday to Friday, and then last week was Hawaii, and the Hawaii trip was Monday to Friday. So, and like, a ton of people are always like, oh, poor you had to go to Hawaii. Like, it might as well have almost been like Minnesota. Like, it really wasn't that glorious for me to go to Hawaii this trip. Now, last year, or we'll say 2 years ago, when I went to this Hawaii trip, my wife flew out after the conference was over, and we did like a long weekend of vacation. Last year, when my wife came again after the conference was over, and we did like a whole extra week on vacation. This year, my wife wasn't able to go, so it was just me and the conference, and that was it. So I arrived Monday afternoon. I had a tiny little bit of free time for a couple hours before I had to like prepare and to catch up on a bunch of emails, and went to dinner and went to sleep because I was way jet lagged. And then Tuesday, I had to wake up at 5 a.m. because I had East Coast time meetings, and then I had a mandatory breakfast, and then I had to be at the conference from like 8 o'clock until 5 o'clock, all day indoors at my booth the entire time. And then I went to a dinner and then checked emails and went to sleep, and then repeated that Wednesday, repeated that Thursday, and then Friday morning I was at the airport at 6 a.m. And then I got home at 4 a.m. Saturday morning. So for anybody out there right now or watching this after the fact that is like, oh, poor you had to go to Hawaii for your job. Yeah. And it was work the entire time. Like, it wouldn't have mattered if I went to Alaska. I didn't see the outdoors very much. Anyway, there's my rant. Apologies for the rant. Anyway, hopefully everyone's doing well today. We've got a new golden acorn for this week. The golden acorn from this week is something that I heard someone mentioned to me actually last week at the conference. They themselves are ex-Army, and they had heard this from a retired U.S. Army Command Sergeant Major, who said to them, PT, and PT meaning physical training, PT may not be the best thing you could do today, but it is the best thing you can do every day. Physical training may not be the best thing you can do today, but it is the best thing you can do every day. Folks, we're not actually talking necessarily about physical training in this particular case. What we're talking about are good habits. You know, any particular thing that you can do to help make your life better in the long run, if you were to do that one thing today, in this very moment, in this 24-hour cycle, it might not be the best thing you do today. There might be a million other things that feel like they have bigger impacts in the short term. But ultimately, Bug Eyes, hey, thank you so much for the resub of 14 months. Of course, you are like my longest running subscriber, right? But you're also my dad, so thank you for the support, Father. Hopefully you're having an okay morning. But yeah, folks, we're talking about habits. So the good thing that you're thinking you might need to do might not be the best thing you can do today. There might be more obvious things that have bigger short-term effects, but ultimately you repeat that said good thing every day or at a regular cadence in your life, and it becomes habitual, and you do it on a regular basis, and ultimately the long-term ramifications of that good habit will make themselves clear. Just really busy at work. Gotcha. No worries. No worries. Do what you gotta do. So, folks, hopefully that golden acorn encourages you guys today and this week as you maybe ponder and think on... I thought that yawn was going to be a sneeze, and then it wound up just being a yawn. As you maybe meditate on some things that you can turn into good habits in your life. Been busy over the last several weeks lately. Gotcha. That stinks. Speaking of busy and speaking of business trips, I do have a trip today that I need to get on. So today's stream is going to end like a half hour or so early so that I can get upstairs, get showered, and get on the road. But hey, originally I was thinking that I wasn't even going to be able to stream today. So, yeah. Originally I was thinking I was going to be on the road right now. Actually, I was thinking I was going to be on the road in about 15 minutes. But obviously a half-hour stream isn't exactly something worth doing. So, not necessarily anyway. So, yeah, folks, we will be ending the stream today about a half hour early, so just be aware of that. Yeah. Oh, and I had a challenge come out to me yesterday, FYI, folks, asking me if I'd ever played Getting Over It. The game Getting Over It. Yes, a challenge! Yes. So, while I have played Getting Over It, I've never done it on stream and I've never beaten it. I just had, my hand at it for like an hour or so. So, this comes from Atreyu. He is the guy that has the Minecraft server. Oh, did I misspell that? I completely misspelled that. Atreyu. There we go. That's better. Atreyu and Aerith, for that matter. Aerith was like, oh yeah, no, you should absolutely do it, and like completely jumped on that bandwagon. Oh, perfect timing to see the typo. Nice. And I typoed Aerith's as well. Is that right? Yeah, that looks right. Okay. Hey, Atreyu. How are you, man? Oh man, crack. But anyway, the challenge was to obviously play Getting Over It and see how quickly I could get through it. So I believe Atreyu's time was something like 10 hours and 51 minutes. We are discussing the challenge. Yes, Atreyu's time was 10 hours and 51 minutes, not all in one sitting, just accumulative over various streams. Yep, exactly that time. Good memory. Thanks. I've heard you mention it a couple times now. So we're gonna try to beat 10 hours and 51 minutes. We'll do that after we finish Beyond the Beyond. Hopefully, the plan is to finish Beyond the Beyond this week. I think we're close enough to where we shouldn't have a problem with it, especially with the holiday coming up Thursday and Friday, and then my Saturday morning streams that just started a couple weeks ago. I wish you good luck. Thank you, good sir. Thank you. I think we can do it. I think we can. So you need to do a 10-hour special stream. No, we're not doing a 10-hour special stream. I just mean, instead of going immediately back into our Final Fantasy VII playthrough, we'll change it up a little bit and switch gears, not do a JRPG as soon as this one is done. We'll switch over to Getting Over It. I think the genre of Getting Over It is officially frustrate the user genre. You'll need Final Fantasy VII afterwards. Yeah, right. It'll be, it should be fun. It should be fun. Yeah. On that note, folks, let's change gears here. Oh, man. I'm like looking forward to that, to playing Getting Over It, and then I'm like also not at all looking forward to playing Getting Over It. Alright, folks, so if you were with us yesterday, um, there's your auto shout out. So long as you go in knowing exactly what it is, you'll be fine. Yes, I know. I certainly know exactly what it is. I certainly know exactly what it is. So if you were with us yesterday, folks, it looks like we're at like levels 9 and 10, which is finally nice that Laurel is catching up to us. And it's funny because now that Laurel is catching up to us, I fully intend on taking her out of the party in favor of Percy, I think. Actually, we're going to go check out where Percy is as soon as we're done this town, I think. Gonna be lurking a bit. Got lots of documentation to write. Ooh, oh yeah, your interview's today, isn't it? I don't know, have you had your interview already? I mean, I know I'm 5 hours behind, but I feel like it's still a little early for an interview. But if you've had your interview, hopefully it went well. If you haven't, hopefully it goes well. Interview's tomorrow. Oh, okay. But I resigned from my current place, so documenting that. Gotcha. Oh, are you officially done at your current place? Have you done your exit interview, or I don't know if your organization does exit interviews. Anyway, you said you're lurking for a bit, so I'll let you lurk. I'll stop asking you questions. Let's see. All right, we need to sell some stuff. No, I'm here until the 7th February, 3-month notice period. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought you would put in like some really long notice period. Okay. Gotcha. First thing you'll probably need to do is visit the inn, but after that, you are free to find the couple goodies that are hidden in the town. First, walk into the house northeast of the church, which is up here. Okay, and then in the northeast corner, a Gundaf hood. Y'all, we've made jokes about this in the past where it feels like this game included so many names of so many different things, or so close to names of so many different things, and I feel like something like the Gundalf hood is just them trying to include an Easter egg, because there's no possible way they didn't know that sounded exactly like the Great Wizard. Alright, let's see. Who wears that? It looks like that's something for Edward. If that's something for Edward... Oh, wait. Taunt. Taunt can wear that. Okay. I'll take it. Yes. Sweet. From outside of this house, walk northwest. And you will see a house that is surrounded by a lake. Walk inside. Oh, come on. And if you search under the table, monster bait. All this monster bait. I guess the monster bait would have been good for all the times that I was trying to level up. I probably should have been saving the monster bait, but that's okay. I think we can buy monster bait if we really wanted some. I feel like we get into fights so easily in this game anyway. If you talk to people in town, you'll notice that they have very favorable... what? Okay, we'll talk to this for a sec. Shutat is evil, though he shouldn't be. I think he became like this because of the vicious ones. You are a good person, I can tell. Because you can talk to me, you have very kind eyes, just like Shutat. So they all like Shutat. Oh, hey, you're from the outside. We don't have many visitors here. Oh, okay. Note, in the mountains northwest of Quamdar, you can find monsters that are typically found in the overworld outside of Zeal Village. Okay, why does that matter? Okay, so there's a dragon cave we're about to go into, but we need to stock up on items, sell some stuff, And I want to look at Percy's stats, because if Percy's stats are okay, then we might switch him out for Laurel. So, let's come out of here first. Alright. First things first, let's go to the maid. Let's go to Ophara. Well, let's see where we've got Percy. He's at the mountain cottage. Let me see here. Okay, why are we going to the... Okay, now, before you enter the Abyss, I think it might be a good idea to tie up some loose ends and stock up on some necessary items. Well, yes, I completely agree. Oh, okay, so this is giving me like a to-do list right here. Oh, wow, this is like... Here's some really good items. But I'm trying to see if there's anything better than Mage's stuff. The Mage's potions, because those are like the best things in the game right now for healing MP, and it doesn't look like it. This does suggest raising characters' levels to level 15, though. Wow, and then it suggests a bunch of different specific things to buy. Alright, so what we're going to do is we'll get the Mage's Potions first, I think. Actually, no. Now, we'll do what this says to do. We'll do what this says to do first. We'll try to accomplish some stuff. Alright, first use the Light Orb to get to the mountain cottage. The mountain cottage is, yeah, this is the mountain cottage, okay. Wow. Interesting. This is like a really creepy deja vu right now. In fact, it's so creepy that, I know exactly what it's from, by the way. But it's so creepy that I'm going to take a screenshot of it. Give me a sec. I mean, I guess I don't really need to take a screenshot of it, but because I can always just take a screenshot of it on the recording or on the VOD after the fact. So this is from inside. There was a magazine, like a Game Informer type of magazine. From back in the day, and I distinctly remember seeing Beyond the Beyond in it, and this was like, I was like 12 years old, 13, something like that. It was like a long time ago, but it was a few years after this game came out, and I distinctly remember an image that looked exactly like this, showcased on the game, and I thought that it was also on the back of the original case. Now this is Beyond the Beyond right here, the actual physical copy, but this is not the original case that it was in. This is just like some jewel case that some person on eBay put it in. I don't have the original case for Beyond the Beyond anymore, but I'm pretty sure this exact screen is on the back of that case as well. So, kind of fun. From outside the mountain cottage, walk north into Dragon Cave. Okay. We've been in this cave. This is now the third time in this cave. Walk along the path until it forks, and then follow the path leading east. Oh, we can get into fights here. Okay. They're probably super easy, I would imagine. Let's see how easy these fights are. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Walk east. After walking through the door, walk east to where the dragon used to sleep. Oh, that's right, because there used to be a dragon right here. But then, if you recall, one of the times we were chasing Shutat away in his ship, the only reason he didn't kill us was because a dragon showed up overhead and chased him away. That was this dragon. So unless we put 2 and 2 together and thought, hey, I should come back to Dragon Cave, then we would have never gotten this. Skwirls, the son of my friend Norton. Norton told me to give this key to Skwirls. When Skwirls' destiny shakes the world and the contents of the treasure chest become needed, if Skwirls is mature enough, then give him this key. What? Something about blood. The peacemaker between the common world and the underworld. Now's the time. Take the key, open the chest. Fulfill your father's wish and go to Quamdar. Okay, we already went to Quamdar, but I guess we're going to probably go back to Quamdar. So we got the skeleton key. And if you recall, Norton and whoever Skwirls' mom is, the bio parents, were buried in Dragon Cave. We saw their graves recently. Or not recently, kind of a while ago, actually. Get the skeleton key, which can be used to open all of the previously locked treasure chests. Have you passed the area I apparently got stuck at? Yes, we passed it a while ago. Yeah, Bugs, we passed it like a couple weeks ago. We're literally like, we're doing last minute things now in the game before going to the end. The last part of the game is called the Abyss. We're about to go to the Abyss. We're doing like last checklist items of things that we can do now that we can travel anywhere in the world. And then we're going to level up a little bit, and then we're going to go to the Abyss. But we are definitely beating the game this week. The Abyss! Yeah. Yeah. I feel like every time you say the Abyss, it should be like... The Abyss! Yeah. Dragon Cave now. Walk northeast from where you found the skeleton key and go through the door. Wait, what? Search the object to find the skeleton key, which can be used to open... Oh, yeah. This is kind of cool. The skeleton key, just like in other games like this, in Dungeons & Dragons, anytime you find a skeleton key, and it's not like a gold skeleton key or the boss's skeleton key. It's like just a skeleton key. Then it opens a general door. So in this case, the skeleton key can be used to open all previously locked treasure chests in the game. Pretty cool. That's how I say it in my head. Exactly. Walk northeast from where you found the skeleton key and go through the door. Oh. I almost feel like I should just run from these fights because I'm only getting like 45 EXP from these. It's kind of pointless. Walk east to where the path forks and follow the path leading northeast. Do I go up those stairs? I don't know. I haven't seen these rabbits in a while. So you reach the stairs. Once you've climbed up the stairs, follow the path west until you reach a bridge. Yeah, this is where, do I keep going north through the hole, walk north, and you'll eventually find Sir Norton's house, which we found before. Oh, but there was a treasure chest there. I do remember that vaguely now. There was a treasure chest in that house that we didn't get to open because it was locked. Yeah, here's the house. And there's the treasure chest that was locked. Now we have a key that can open all treasure chests. Dragon Blade. That sounds special. And we still have the skeleton key. Alright, so Dragon Blade. Oh, dang. Our attack goes from the Mithril Blade, which, remember, you only get the Mithril Blade if you do the side quest to get the Mithril Steel to give to the blacksmith to make this for you. That's the only way to get the Mithril Blade, on top of the fact that it's wicked expensive to buy, but we did that special tip to get a bunch of cash early on in the game. So that's already a super high attack. Otherwise, our attack would probably only be at like 165, 170 tops. And now we're going from that to 184. So that's pretty cool. Alright, now we need to go to Simone Village. Alright, let's use an escape. So that just takes us out of the cave, right? And now we need to go to Simone Village. So let's do this. Let's go in the mountain cottage because this is where Percy is, and I want to see what Percy has on his person. Let me go to Laurel. Let's take all these Mage's Potions off of Laurel. Because we're about to give her up, and if Percy is in fact better than Laurel, then I'm not getting Laurel back in the party, so I might as well take all these items off of her. Nope. Yes, this is a very annoying part in the game. I'm aware. I think most of you are aware at this point as well. Alright, so she's good. Alright. So let's talk to Percy. Yes, join my party now. Okay, who are we going to leave behind? We're going to leave behind Laurel. And we're going to put her in Simone Village. And we're going to travel there, but we need to check Percy's inventory and all that jazz. We need to check his level and everything. So Percy is... Oh, okay. Alright, so he's already Black Knight, so he's not that far behind, honestly. I think he'll be okay. His VP's at 44. Yeah, I think he'll be okay. We'll leave him. We'll leave him. Can he wear that Mithril Blade, I wonder? I wonder if he wears the same stuff that Skwirls wears. Yeah. Holy crap, attack from 74 to 148. That's definitely going to be worth doing. Which tells me that I also am going to want to go back to Zeal Village or whatever and get him some Mithril Scale and Mithril Shield as well to replace those. So we'll have to make sure that we do that. But in the meantime, or before we do that, let's travel to Simone Village. Oh, I also didn't check to see what spells he might have on him. Yeah, he's... Oh, okay. So yeah, he's basically a Laurel. I mean, yes and no. He's got a basic heal, so I guess he's kind of like more like a Skwirls. Not too shabby. Okay, so in Simone, walk north to the Mystic Tree. Alright. Once inside, walk north, climb down the stairs. Walk clockwise and climb down the stairs. Oops. Yeah, walk clockwise, climb down the stairs. Follow the path around the outside of the room and climb down yet another set of stairs. Come on. Okay. Follow the path, door, use a skeleton key. Okay. So this is the door that was locked before. So apparently the skeleton key... Yeah, the skeleton key works for locked doors as well. Awesome. A tornado vase, which is just... We're just going to use that and sell it anyway. So that's kind of whatever. Alright, now Bandor Town. I like this little to-do list. It's like, it's finishing up some loose ends, you know? I mean, that is literally what the guide said. We're definitely going to want to level up Percy. And I think in the process of leveling up Percy, we're going to naturally, obviously, level up the rest. Because the guide is, like, adamant about not going to... to the Abyss until we're level 15. Oh, man, I don't have... Okay. Nobody's at Bandor Castle. Laurel to Bandor Castle. Bandor Town. Yeah, Bandor Town. And this is Oh, no, Bandor Town first, and then we're going to Bandor Castle from Bandor Town. Okay. Alright, here's Bandor Town. Walk into town and go to the second floor of the inn. I don't see... Oh, there's a treasure chest right there. Okay. And it's locked. Perfect. Because I happen to have a key that can probably unlock it. Mystic Ghee. So that Mystic Ghee would have been for Laurel. Yeah. Alright, now in Bandor Castle. We need to head into the castle. Once inside, climb down one of the staircases. Once inside the castle, climb down one of the staircases that lead to the dungeon. Okay. Now walk south to the last row of cells and use the skeleton key on this thing. Yeah, because this was locked. Beautiful. Reviving herb. That's all that was? Okay. I mean, I've got like 3 reviving herbs now. I mean, it's still certainly useful. I'll probably use the reviving herbs. Well, I'll definitely have them as a last resort. Alright, now that you've found all of these goodies, it would be a good time to raise your character's level to 15. Once you've done this, I would recommend buying some reviving herbs and Angel's Ocarinas from the Traveling Merchant in Barbaros Castle. I don't know what Angel's Ocarinas do. I'm about to look it up now, though. Let's see. Where's the items list? Here it is. So let's see, what do Angel's Ocarinas do? Okay. Recover 20 health for the entire party. They can be used 2 to 4 times. A 1 can be used 2 to 4 times before it breaks. Wow. That's super useful. Okay. So the reviving herbs bring someone, resurrect somebody. The Angel's Ocarinas heal the entire party for 20 health at a time, and one of them can be used a couple times. So it sounds like Samson is going to be holding some reviving herbs. Samson or Percy? Probably Percy. I don't know. So the way I was doing it was Laurel was in Percy's place and had extra Mage's Potions for Annie and Taunt. And I still might do that. Alright, well let's do this first. Let's go to Ophera, so that we can restock on Mage's Potions. Laurel to Ophera. You know what? We've got to throw some stuff in the chest as well, though. So, semi-apologies, folks. Just because, you know, we've got, we're doing a lot of, like, housekeeping of sorts in the game right now. Oh, wrong way. This way. So, here's the item, dude. No, we're gonna sell. We're gonna sell the, we'll keep the Demon's Axe. The Thunder Vase, though. We'll sell that one. And then the Tornado Vase. And then the Mystic Dagger. No, we're gonna keep the Mystic Dagger because that's for somebody else. Alright, these Healing Jewels and Healing Potions, really not that useful anymore. The Mystic Ghee we'll keep. The Monster Bait, we're going to sell that. Alright, Samson, does he have anything? No. Percy, he can sell that short sword. Annie, no. Taunt can sell the Summoner Hat. Alright. And we're back up to 88, almost 82 grand, so that's awesome. Alright, so let's buy the Mage's Potions. Mage's Potion. So we're going to stock up Annie first and then Taunt. So Annie's going to take one and Taunt, because if, as you recall from past streams, I like to stock them up, leaving one empty inventory items still, just so that they have the ability to equip a weapon if they need to. Alright, so those two are good. So, Percy, I kind of like the idea of having my emergency items on Samson. Good morning. How are you doing today? Aerith, how are you? Good morning. I was talking about you earlier, actually. How you and Atreyu were ganging up on me to challenge me to play Getting Over It. I'm doing well, though. I am doing well. How are you doing this morning? So we're going to equip the extra Mage's Potions on Percy, because we use healing for almost everything. And we, like, legit went through them on the last cave, so I imagine we're going to go through them heavily here. Yes, you must play it. I'm doing good. Just went to the doctor's with my roommate to translate for her because she only speaks English. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's, yeah. I think in today's day and age, fortunately, a lot of folks speak English, but for those that only speak English, it can be a pain traveling abroad. All right, so now we want to go. Care to buy something else? No. Now I want to go to Isla Village, drop this junk off at the chest. Rough indeed, rough indeed. Yes, it's really uncertain in Germany too. A lot of the time the doctors and such don't speak English, right? Yep, I recall. My dad's retired Air Force, and we were stationed in Germany for 4 years, actually, through my latter elementary school and then into middle school. 96 to 2000, we were stationed in Germany. And it was really interesting because, like, a lot of times the local Germans spoke English, but if you didn't at least make a slight, even the tiniest effort to speak German, then they were going to act like they had no idea what you were trying to ask them. That's why I like traveling with your mother. She picks up on languages quickly. Yeah. Light orb, use Isla Village. I actually lived in Germany during that time too, though we moved to Israel in 99. Gotcha. Nice. We were both living in Germany at the same time. Kind of weird. Whereabouts were you living in Germany at that time? We were in Trier area. We were stationed at Spangdahlem, Bitburg, basically. So where Bitburger is. Stuttgart, gotcha. Yeah, it's funny being in Bitburg. Like the apartment that we lived in, when you came out of the apartment, if you looked to the right, there was a fence that was the edge of the air base, the Air Force base, and then a massive field, like, you know, a farming field. And then way off in the distance was the beer brewery for Bitburger. And so it was like every single morning, you smelled two distinct scents every single morning as I walked to school. You smelled cow manure and beer. Store items. We'll store these. All right. Anything else to store? I don't think so. I think we're good. That sounds lovely. Yeah, it was certainly a unique scent. What a combination. Yeah, right? It was lovely. It was lovely. I don't know if you knew, Aerith. Bug Eyes is my dad. Bug Eyes in chat. Yeah. He was said person stationed in Germany. Retired Air Force. All right. Let's move Laurel to... We need to go to... Is it in Barbaros Castle? I think it's Barbaros. Because this is where the traveling merchant is in Barbaros. Okay, no. Light orb. Use Barbaros Castle. Alright, and then in the ramparts up here, I don't know how easily I can get up there. I gotta remember how to get up there. Is it stairs here, maybe? I heard you say it at some point. Oh, gotcha. Alright, this way, I think. Because there's a traveling merchant that's hidden up here that we saw, that the guide took us to several streams ago. If you walk all the way over here and then you stop and you try to talk, I'm the traveling merchant. Alright, so we're going to buy... this was saying buy some Angel's Ocarenas and Reviving Herbs. Nice. So I think these are the only places we can buy these things in the game. Now, we've got 3 Reviving Herbs, and we have the ability to Resurrect. So I don't think we need to spend 10 grand a pop on some Reviving Herbs, but 2 grand a pop on some Angel's Ocarenas that heal the entire party for 20 health at a time, and each one can be used a couple times. Those sound worth it. So we're going to give Samson... He's got 3 Reviving Herbs. We'll give him 3 Angel's Ocarenas. 3 or 4. We'll give him another one. Because we've got the cash, so why not? So if I look now... Samson... Yeah. Samson's got all of our extra stuff for healing as needed. Percy has extra Mage's Potions, but then Annie has her own, and Taunt has his own. So Samson has 3 extra slots for overage if Skwirls' inventory gets full from picking up items in the field. So I think we're prepared for the end. Of course, the moment I join the stream, my laundry's done, so gotta lurk till I manage to hang everything up. All good, Aerith, no worries. Today's stream isn't much like the game that we're playing anyway. Today's we're not gonna accomplish a ton in today's stream, I don't think. We just accomplished tying up a mess load of loose ends, which is obviously very nice. But the last part of the game, I believe, is the Abyss that we're going to next. And I'm just gonna scroll through here real quick. Yeah. Dang, okay. So, yeah, we're about to head into the last little spell of the game here. But the recommended level is level 15. So we need to level up because we are way low, and if we plan on using Percy, he's only level 3 right now. So, but let's go to Quamdar. Because the toughest fights that we're going to find for leveling up are certainly going to be in and around Quamdar. Let's do a prepare real quick, too. Because, no, Percy's on the... Let's do formation. Yeah, Percy's in the front, so we're good. Yeah, we're good. Alright. So we're about to... Ooh, actually... You know what? We need to stock Percy up. Duh, I forgot about that. Alright, let's go use this to get to Zeal Village. Perfect. Because Zeal is where... Oh, it's not Zeal, is it? No, I think it was in Discipline Town. Maybe it was... No. Shoot. I don't think it was here, though. Was it? I don't know. Bye? Nope, it was not here. Okay. I don't remember what was in Zeal. I feel like there was something special in Zeal, but we're gonna... send Edward to... Was it Mistral? It might have been Mistral. Let's try Mistral. Mistral? This could be it. Yes, this is it. I think this is it, yeah. So now we go to the weapons shop, which I think was like up here or something. Alright, so that's the forge guy. that makes the mithril stuff, and I think this maybe is the armor shop. Yeah. All right, buy mithril blade. So Percy's already got one, right? So if we talk here, there should be... Oh, wait, no. Was that the weapons and armor shop, maybe, was the other guy? And I just didn't notice that he also had armor? Yeah. Mithril scale for Percy. And then a mithril shield for Percy. 38 to 49. Alright, so he's going to be actually equipped well enough now in battles. And I think we're good everywhere else. Yeah, alright. Now we're good. Okay. So now we'll leave. And now we can go to try to do some leveling up in Quamdar, or just outside Quamdar. We are going to, as well, do a save state here. Run, save state, slot 1. Okay. Alright, let's get into fights out here. You know what? Let's buy a stinking monster bait. I don't know how many fights the monster bait works for. You know what? I don't know if we can buy monster bait here. Okay, here we go. All right, let's actually talk. Like, let's look at Earthbreaker. Okay, so there are new weapons and armor that we can get here. So yeah, let's definitely do that. Didn't realize. Alright, there was some new stuff, I guess. But we had already kind of equipped. Oh, Goddess Robe for Annie. Alright, sweet. Now it looks like we're all equipped. But what were we just trying to do? I don't remember. We wanted to... I was about to level up. Oh, monster bait. I was like, why are we here? Monster bait. There's monster bait. Skwirls. Yes. We'll just buy the one for now because I honestly don't know how effective it is. I legit do not know how effective it is. Alright, now let's resave. Alright, let's use this monster bait. Skwirls, monster bait, use. Now we should get into a ton of fights, I would imagine. Hopefully big ones. Yeah, that looks like a decently sized fight. Okay. We're about to see how tough Percy is as well. If this doesn't kill them all. Nice. Okay, that hurts. They're all gonna attack Percy every time now. Watch, because Percy's the lowest level. Ooh, didn't attack Percy. Alright. Alright, Percy go next, please. Or nope, Percy's speed isn't high enough. That's okay. Percy's just gonna have to level up a few times. Shouldn't take him too long, hopefully. Everything's see-through now. Okay. Attack, 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 attack. Ooh, Annie's actually low. All right, let's do a heal rain. And, yeah, do that. All right, that was tougher than I thought it was going to be. Uh-oh. Nice counter. Oh, really? I was about to be proud of Percy. He done counterattacked. And then he got himself groggy. Dumb. But the amount of times they can go groggy now is so much. Because they have so much LP. Dang, 87. And 2,000 DXP. And he's level 10 now. And we definitely need to heal everybody. No, not heal. Heal rain. Alright. I don't know how long the monster bait is effective for. Ugh, but this is a weak-ish fight. Definitely should have attacked the other thing in hindsight. Now, how does somebody that's like a dark necromancer have the ability to cast Holy Light? That doesn't make any sense to me. I also love how we go from like a recommended level of like 10 to a recommended level of 15 the next spot. I mean, I guess it makes sense because you would have been leveling up theoretically in the previous cave. Oh, heal rain. Alright, Samson's level 10. Now, I'm not necessarily going to try to get them 100% to level 15, although I might. If I have time to level up off stream, then I might. But if not, then we're just gonna try to get Percy as close to their level as possible, and at whatever the level they wind up being at, that'll be it. Oh, man. Groggy. Oh, they survived, actually. Annie, go next, please. Uh-oh. Calls for help. Oh, man. Come on. That's not fair. All right, Annie, heal. It would have been cool with like all of the little nuances or all of the little Easter eggs in the game. If, including like finding Merlin and learning the resurrect spell. Like, it's like a secret cave in the middle of nowhere that you would have had no idea even existed unless you were just... Like, I don't even know how you would have accidentally found it. But this guide brought us there. Like, I feel like there should be some spot in the game where you can go for easy fights that reward an insane amount of experience. Just for the sake of leveling up. Like, that would have been nice. Oh, dang. Oh, come on. Alright, so Percy's not too bad right now. He's already not dying nearly as often as Laurel will die, so there's that. I think the monster bait wore off. Oh, come on. Nice. Way to end the fight, Percy. Percy's level 4. Finally. He leveled up. Okay. So now that he's leveled up once, let's see how many thousands of experience points he needs to level up again. 10. Okay, so that's not too bad, considering we're getting like anywhere between 1,000 and 2,000 experience points per battle. And that's ultimately only 5 fights, and he levels up again. And in 5 fights, Skwirls would have already leveled up to 10. Well, it's 5 to 10 fights, really, right? Because if we get into a bunch of fights that are only 1,000 or less. Taunt's almost 11 as well. Yeah. I think this mountain range is what the guide was telling me are fights that are reminiscent of old enemies. Oh, poisoned. What? Who uses poison anymore these days? Come on. Nice vital recover. I'll actually have to use a cure spell for the first time in a long time. It would be Samson, too, to make us reminiscent of the times when he was cursed. Which feels like so long ago now. Taunt level 11. Undine level 2. What? Okay. Okay. Alright, first of all, Annie needs to heal. And then... Annie, no. Annie, cure? Oh, nope, she needs... And poison, by the way, works the same way as it does in Pokemon. Look at Samson's health, it's at 54 when you walk. When you walk on the world map, it like flashes and he loses health. So we'll just use the N here. Instead of using items to cure, to heal up MP, I don't want to waste any items that we just spent forever buying. So magic, Annie, cure. Will it work with a cure level 1? Yeah, cure level 1 works just fine. Okay. Alright. Okay. Undead Lecter thing. Attack that. Use an Undine level 2. Oh, Undine level 2 is the same thing as all the other spells. If it attacks everybody at level 1, it attacks only a specific group of enemies for level 2. It's annoying, but I see the pattern. I prefer attacking all enemies. Now, if it was like a boss fight or something, right, where you only have one enemy to attack, or one group of enemies to attack, then I can see the use case for it. But generally speaking, in the average fight, you want to be attacking all of the enemies if you can. Ah. I'm a little curious if Taunt is ever going to get closure to his story. Like, is he ever going to be human again? There's only 2 of them, so... Nice. Alright, Annie. Do a heal rain. Let's just do a level 1. Yeah. Fortunately, the fights that we are getting into out here, maybe we should have bought another monster bait. I don't know. Fortunately, the fights we're getting into out here, like, now that I say that, I was gonna say are pretty decent experience-wise. But I need the fights to have, like, 3 to 5 enemies in order for them to be worth it. Maybe I do need to buy another monster bait. Skwirls level 11. Alright, there we go. This is the kind of fight I was looking for. Attack, attack, attack. Let's do a preemptive heal rain. And do an Undine. Ooh, dang it. Oh, man. I get an Undine level 2. And it's only attacking that one Necromancer now. Dang it. That's annoying. That's dumb. That's dumb. That was a waste. Okay, at least this Necromancer is the next pick. Nice counter. Alright, 1700 XP. That was worth it. I don't know how much XP I'll get from this one. Alright. Nice. Alright, we got 1,000 XP from it still. So that's still not too bad, even when we only have like a couple enemies. Alright, here we go. This should be a good one. Should we do a preemptive? Nah, we'll wait. And make sure he does Undine on everybody. Oh man, Holy Light level 3. .96. So right now, speed-wise, it looks like it's Taunt, Skwirls, Annie, Samson, Percy. Nice double. 1,500. Alright, let's do a quick heal rain. Yeah. Wonderful. And she's still got a couple, like 3 heal rains in her. Yeah, she's still got 3 heal rains in her before we gotta go back to the inn. Ah, easy fight. I mean, easy-ish. Dang, yo. Percy's level 5. Awesome. And he learned Fire, level 3. And Annie has 2 left in her now. Aerith, welcome back. How are you? How was hanging up clothes? I trust your closet is full now. I am now tired. It's like what, barely lunchtime where you are right now? Yep, it's noon. Yeah, that's what I thought. And I'm already ready to sleep. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. I'm gonna have to, I'm not looking forward to today. Like, I was looking forward to this week being like a 3-day week with the holiday on Thursday and Friday, but I wasn't thinking I was gonna have to travel a whole lot. And the kind of meeting that I have today, I'm not looking forward to. Almost 6 a.m. here. Aerith, it's 6 a.m. here. Still don't know how you do that, though. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, ultimately it comes down to, you know, staying up late versus getting up early. No matter how you look at it, you have to get up, right? Like, we force ourselves out of bed for work, right? So, and then we force ourselves to stay up late to play games. For the most part, that's typically how it goes. So, in my case, I don't go to bed late. Like, y'all have to understand that. It's not like I'm like most of you guys and I'm going to bed at midnight or later every single night because I was up watching TV or doing whatever. Okay, I go to sleep at decent hours, just I still sleep forever. Gotcha. Okay, well. Oh, dang, man. All right, dragons, calm down. Relax, dragons. Awesome, Skwirlies. Not staying, just wanted to ninja in here and wish you all a good day and good luck with the run. Thanks, Yama. Thank you. I'm not doing, FYI, Yama, I'm not doing getting over it today. I'm gonna do getting over it after we finish. Oh my gosh, what is going on? We're gonna do getting over it after we beat Beyond the Beyond. So it's not gonna probably be until like next week. Maybe at the end of this week, depending on how soon we beat Beyond the Beyond this week. But thanks for swinging by. Thanks for stopping in, Yama. I hope your day is going well, man. All right, I'm gonna nap while baby's sleeping. Later, and good luck today. Thanks, Scottiest. Enjoy that nap while the baby rests or baby sleeps or whatnot. Hopefully you can fit in a decent-sized cat nap, man. Oh yeah, I figure this is way more important, yes. Way more important finishing this game, yes. Exactly. Alright. Oh no, that's actually the last of her MP supply, so we're gonna get one more fight in. And then go back and heal, or go back to the inn. Dang. Don't attack Percy again. Come on. We're doing that thing with Laurel. So yeah, my meeting that I'm having to end the stream early for, speaking of, I got about a half hour before I need to end the stream. That meeting today is I was saying I'm not looking forward to it. It's like a really, really important meeting, and there are a lot of really important people that are going to be in this meeting. And I feel like we're not prepared as a team for presenting in this meeting like we should be. And I'm worried that it's going to show through. And if you're out there right now and you're thinking like, well, why aren't you taking this time to prepare instead of playing video games on a live stream? Well, I personally feel like I'm decently prepared, but I have two other teammates that I feel like are not necessarily prepared as well as they should be. Uh-oh, good luck with the presentation. Thank you. Thank you, Aerith. Yeah. I feel personally decently prepared enough, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Nice. Really? Don't let them talk. I can't not let them talk. I can't. That would not go over well. Annie level 11. Magic. Annie, let's do a regular heal on Percy. Yeah. Alright, where's everybody at? Status-wise. Let's see. Samson's almost 11. Percy's got a few fights until 6. So not bad, actually. And I got a few fights. Taunt will be at level 12 before Percy gets to 6. And Samson's got one more fight to 11. So this is, we're moving right along here. I might not have to level up off stream. It might just be like okay, guys, we're going to level up on this stream, and then tomorrow we're going to fight the Abyss. Like, I kind of wish that we could have started the Abyss today, but at this rate, I don't think it's going to happen. We're not leveling up fast enough to say, like, that in the next 20 minutes I'm going to start the Abyss. I don't think it makes sense. I think it makes sense to just start the Abyss at the start of next stream. And what I'll do is I'll send the save state at the end of this stream over to my phone so that I can level up. I'm not gonna be able to level up during the workday today because I'm gonna be with my coworkers. But maybe tonight when I get home, I'll be able to level up on my phone from like the couch or something. Oh dang, this is gonna be a good fight. Okay. Uh-oh. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Alright, Annie. Fit in the heel. Don't go groggy, anybody. Thank you. No. No. Whoo. Alright, Annie, heal us. Wonderful. Alright, take us home, Samson and Percy. There it is. 2,000 EXP. Although this afternoon, so that meeting that I was just referring to earlier is... Oh, nice. Another decently good one. That meeting is at 10 a.m. today. I believe it's 10 a.m. Yeah, that's at 10 a.m. today. And at 3 p.m. today, give or take, I should be by then on my way home. Hopefully. And I'm supposed to be calling this guy at another company because he wants to talk to me about a potential role. I think I mentioned it briefly yesterday's stream. Don't attack, Percy, don't attack. Okay. I think I mentioned it briefly yesterday's stream where last week I met with some people at another company at the convention at the conference, and they more or less were like, you need to come join our company. So tomorrow I'm actually having a conversation with somebody about just that. And it's like an on the record conversation. It's not like a, hey, yeah, let's do it. Let's have a side chat about this. This is like, this is officially on our calendars, which is kind of exciting. I don't want to give too many more details than that just because I don't have anything in writing. But for the most part, people that I work with in my current company don't watch my streams, so I'm not too concerned about mentioning it, at least. Taunt level 12. Alright, which means that Percy should be like one more fight basically away from level 6, 5, 6, 6. Maybe 2 fights. Depends on how this one goes. We've been like basically under-leveled, and this is why I'm really focusing on trying to level up this time. We've been pretty under-leveled almost the entire game, like 2 or 3 levels under the recommended level according to this guide that I'm following. And now we're like coming up on the last part of the game, and I really want to enjoy it. There he is, Percy level 6. And I really want to enjoy it and not be frustrated, especially since we're not going to be able to go to an inn for a very, very long time in this last portion of the game. So if I can at least be the recommended level, then that would be ideal. Dang, a metal golem? That's new. Oh wait, timeout. We should be attacking the necromancer. He's probably the bigger threat. 2,000 from just those 2 guys, the Necromancer and the Metal Golem. 2,000 EXP. Let's take a look here. Actually, yeah, I know Annie's still good on MP for now. Yep, Skwirls almost 12. Yeah, so once Skwirls is 12, then I've got several fights before anybody's going to get close to the next level. This is where their experience points are starting to catch up to each other with Percy. No, we're gonna do a heal rain. Oh, don't attack Percy. Don't attack Percy. Nope. Okay. Still, Percy's only gone groggy like a couple times, whereas, like, Laurel would have gone dead by now. Yeah, let's heal. Annie can fit in another heal. One more heal after this, I believe. Yep. Nice. This should be a decent experience as well. Alright, let's attack the demon first. Oh, man. Should have had Annie cast the heal. That's okay. I don't know what that was supposed to do, but I'm glad it missed. Over 2,000 experience points. Skwirls, level 12. And he learned Fire, level 4. Alright, let's do an Annie magic. Heal Rain. We can fit in probably 1 or 2 more fights off of that heal. Oh. Alright. And that was my alarm, so we're gonna end the stream here shortly. Oh, come on, that's an easy fight. It's nice to know, though, that we can go for a very long time with these fights anyway. Really, this is another not too difficult one. That's okay. It is nice to know, though, that we can go for a decent while without using any items to heal up magic, and not need to go to the inn. Now, that's not to say that that when we go to the Abyss, the fights are probably going to be much harder than these, I'm sure, right? But still kind of nice to know that we've increased in strength to that point. I think we can do one more fight, depending on the intensity of it. Well, it depends also on... Nope, Taunt doesn't have the MP to do it, so never mind. Come back anytime. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the church and use the save. I like saving, not because I like loading the saves, but because I like seeing the... do you wish to continue your journey? Yes. Because we didn't actually save state. Save state, slot 1. Now we'll talk to him again. We'll do it on both slots, because why not? So we've been playing for 34 hours and 50 minutes. You can see that on card slot 1. And no, we do not wish to continue. Alright, folks. We're going to end here. I need to make sure that I get upstairs as soon as I can to get my shower in, and I actually have to iron my clothes too, which is kind of annoying, but yeah, I need to do some ironing before this meeting. Thanks for everybody hanging out today. It's been fun. Especially those of you that weren't able to hop on yesterday, and I was able to see it today and all that, so... Excuse me, man, I got like a burp coming on or something. Or a cough, that's weird. Alright, folks, the Golden Acorn is new this week. If you haven't heard it yet, here it is. It comes from a retired U.S. Army Command Sergeant Major who told this to his troops And I heard this from actually the guy that I'm going to be giving a phone call to this afternoon at this other company. But he told this to me, and I thought it was really encouraging to me last week. So I'm sharing it now with you this week. PT, as in physical training, not physical therapy, physical training, may not be the best thing you can do today, but it is the best thing you can do every day. Physical training may not be the best thing you can do today, but it is the best thing you can do every day. Folks, we are talking about good habits. We are not talking about physical training specifically, right? So think like reading a book, right? Say you wanted to read some kind of book, even if it was a small paperback book, and you were like, I want to read a new book every week, right? Reading a new book this week might not be the greatest thing that you do this week. There might be a million other things that you do that are better than reading that one book this week. But reading a new book every single week, that could be one of the best things you do for your life. That's what this person is saying. This sergeant major is saying for our lives. So if you're looking for something new to enhance and enrich your life, then make it a habitual thing in your life. Don't just say, oh, you know what? I don't feel like streaming today. Like, if I can't stream today, that's one thing, right? But if I, like, wake up and I'm like, I really don't feel like it today. Streaming that one day might not be the best thing I do that day anyway. Maybe I do something way more fantastic and exciting that day. But here's the thing, if I don't make it a habit to do it every day that I plan to do it, that I've scheduled to do it, then what is that going to accomplish, right? So whether it's something that you're trying to do every day, trying to do every week, trying to do every month, whatever the cadence is of this thing that you're trying to do to enhance your life, maybe it's eat healthier, maybe it's exercise, maybe it is read a book, maybe it is stream, whatever. If you don't turn it into a habit and do it on a regular basis, then what good is it ultimately going to accomplish in the long run? Insert in place of PT in this golden acorn, whatever that thing is that you're trying to do. Blank may not be the best thing I can do this one day today, but it is the best thing I can do as often as I do it. All right. Hopefully that can encourage you guys today and this week with the golden acorn. And we're gonna end the stream there, guys. I do appreciate everything. Bug Eyes, thank you for the resub for 14 months at Tier 1. Appreciated. And guys, everybody that's hung out today, I really, really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the stream. No worries, Aerith. I am sorry that it's shorter than normal, guys. It's literally, we're about to end like an hour sooner than we ended yesterday. But like you guys know, at this point, I got to get on the road. So I'm just thankful that I was able to fit in a couple hours or an hour and a half or whatever it wound up being. 4:30, so almost 2 hours. Yeah, almost 2 hours. I'm glad I was able to fit this in than nothing at all, because originally I was thinking I was going to have to be on the road like an hour and a half ago. So, yay. But in any case, folks, as always, stay squirrely, and I will catch you guys tomorrow, at which point, hopefully, we will start the end of the game. Thank you for the good luck wishes, Aerith.